let me just drink some water because this is going to be a lot to talk about.
I would like to get to know if it could be that kind of...
Okay, so bam. Okay, this is my size. I am currently, no, let me just be honest. Last week, I was fluctuating from 198 to 197. And I've been that weight for about, I would say like 3 years, just stuck. I mean, like the lowest maybe I hit like was like maybe like 180-ish or something like that because I was like fasting. But after that, I'm just like basically just stuck. Like one time too actually hit 200 and one time was like, I think it was like 200 point something. And I was just like, I worried. I was like, damn, like I'm really not, like you think that you're doing something, but you're really not. And I know people say don't step on the scale all the time, blah, blah, blah. But I know when I feel heavy. You know what I mean? You know when you feel heavy. Like, for example, it's really, really hard to go up the steps. Sometimes walking a long distance gets you tired. So I'm just like, I need to change something about my life. Like, seriously. Like, I need to get on a healthier diet. And this year, I don't know, I'm not trying to make it like a New Year's resolution. But personally, I'm just doing this for my better version of myself. I see her, I know she's there, and I know that I can get to the better version of myself. So here we are. So this is me. I'm making this video for other people that are also struggling as well, but this is also for me to document my weight loss journey, you know what I mean? So this is my weight now. Last week I did 4 days in the gym straight. Maybe like a rest day in between, but basically I went to the gym for 4 days last week, and in that week I was really going hard on the weights and on the what's it called, oh, the Stairmaster. I saw a little TikTok video that was like people should really focus on being on the Stairmaster because you lose a lot of calories that way, and I was like, well, let me head right over there. I used to be like afraid of going to the Stairmaster because I was like, I don't want to fall and I don't want to bust my head, or, you know, have people laugh at me because I don't know how to use it. It's just a Stairmaster. It's just like walking up the steps. You know your limit, and they have like a little emergency stop button. So if it just so happens you get so tired, you can stop it and it stops immediately. So it's perfectly fine. And the reason why I love the Stairmaster, like I'm pretty much almost obsessed with it. I can be on there for like 30 minutes. Like you're tired, you're controlling your breathing, but it's not like being on the treadmill. Being on the treadmill, you're like really pushing yourself and you're tired. But being on the Stairmaster, you're also tired. You definitely feel it on your thighs. And you're burning, you can feel yourself burning calories. Like it's just insane to me. Like it's just, I don't know, like that's like my favorite thing right now. And I've also been doing the weights too. And literally last week, it took me about 7 days after to realize the results from that. I literally lost like 5 pounds. Maybe 4.5, but I'm gonna just say 5, okay? You know when you step on the scale, right, and you just have like this set number that you see all the time, or like when you step on the scale during the day after you eat and stuff, or because you're bloated, you still have like this set number. Well, I've been sitting on 194, and it is Tuesday, and I weighed myself this morning again, and I'm still at 194. You know what that means? That means those 4 days straight that I did at the gym really worked, and something's happening, okay? Like I can't even calculate really how much I lost, because like I said, I've been fluctuating on 198, 197, and I don't really recall what exact number I was before going to the gym, but I just know it was around that. And right now I'm at 194 3 days consistently, even today, you know, like since Sunday. So it really motivates me to like continue and even go harder in the gym and see how much I can lose this week. You know what I mean? Now it's become like a game or like / challenge for me, you know? Also the week before that, I was doing like a water fast thing. I barely made it. Basically, I was trying to drink a gallon of water a day, and honey, I couldn't even, drinking half a gallon was like way too much for me. So I don't know. I'm still going to try to push the whole water thing because I think it's going to be a great thing to do. But yeah, so let me just document, okay? So today is Tuesday, March 15th, and this is my current size. I wear a size 12 in pants and a size large in shirts so you can see. So my problem areas is like, I don't know if you guys can see because I'm wearing like all black, but I have like fat here and fat up there. And obviously when you wear that bra, it makes your like a crease, and then like, let's get a close up, right? It's funny because I'm putting like my whole back fat on the camera, right? That's crazy, but I'm just trying to show you guys how my fat is like right now. So, and then I also have this area here, and quite honestly, I'm kind of happy that I'm wearing black right now so you guys don't see how terrible it really is. But yeah, I like what is that? I don't like that. You know what I mean? It's just so out of place. Like, I can definitely do better than that. And this is me right now before eating. When I eat, honey, this stomach is like it's just a sight, and I don't like it. And I love to wear like nice dresses that, you know, snatch me up. And I hate how it looks, so that's why I haven't been wearing it lately. And I've been kind of sticking into the whole high waist pants or like the shirts that go over because I want people to see that, you know what I mean? Anyway, the objective is I'm going to give myself a realistic 5 months to try to get this weight off. Like I said, I am on a journey to become the better version of me. So yeah. Oh, and you know something I forgot is... So I bought a new camera. I was so dissatisfied with the one that I had before. I used to have a Canon. I still have it. And now I have a Sony 6500 and it's 4K. And I realized, you know, playing around with it, I'm just like, I need a 4K SD card too. So right now I'm actually filming in my old SD card, which is like a 64 gigabyte regular SanDisk card. This one is a 4K one. And apparently my videos are supposed to be more smoother, so let's go ahead and do that. Like, let me go ahead and switch that out right now. Okay, so I switched the SD card. I don't know, can you guys tell the difference? I really can't really tell the difference. But anyway, this is my size. Let me go back a little bit more so we can see my legs, right? $194, and I also forgot my height is 5'4". So yeah. So I have the SD card in, I don't know, like if I can really tell the difference. I'll probably see when I'm like editing. But yeah, so basically back to the point of the video. So, you know, I've been doing my research on like certain like protein shakes I should do, or like other websites I should try, like a meal plan, all this shebang, boom, boom, all that kind of stuff. And look, it gets really overwhelming with the whole dieting situation. Honestly, for me, the thing that works for me is literally going to the gym and exercising, especially with weights, and eating a good diet. My good diet, what I'm eating my meats, you know what I mean? I'm eating my vegetables. Sometimes I'll pop in some rice. Right now, I'm trying to lean off the rice. Sometimes I'll just eat some pasta too. And that's probably why I have problems already. If there's anything that I need to change in my diet, I will say it is likely the whole pasta situation and the rice situation and my mashed potatoes. I love those, okay? So, which is something that I've been practicing lately. I've been slowly leaning off those kind of foods. And now I'm starting to make my meat, my salmon. And I'm still drinking dairy and having my yogurts too. Right now I'm practicing drinking a little bit more of some smoothies. And with my smoothies, sometimes I'm putting some protein powder in there and sometimes I'm not. So it all depends. Like if I know I'm going to be working out that day really hard, I'm going to be putting some powder inside of it as well and mixing it and making that smoothie. If I know I'm just making it because I just want a little bit of a snack, you know, either like specifically like when I'm working too, I'll just make a regular smoothie and with ice and make it to go. You know what I mean? So it all depends on how I'm feeling that day. But basically, I'm using that smoothie to kind of replace something else that I would eat. Like, I just find it so complicated when you're searching for like new diets and stuff like that. So, it kind of like annoys you and kind of makes you go, I don't even want to do this crap no more, you know? But I will say what I've been practicing lately is basically staying away from pasta, spaghetti, rice, mashed potatoes. I love that stuff so much. And basically now I'm just eating like my meats, my salmon. I'm still eating rice here and there. I know I should stop, but I can't help it. It's just one of those foods, especially like being Caribbean, like, yo, maybe it's a DD. Like, I need my rice, okay? So I see a coupon, right? Haitians know. So I just like have to get it together and say no to that. But I've been eating it and I think I've just been doing just fine. Maybe it's because the portion I'm eating, I don't know. So I'm at the point where I just want to do like a meal prep, specifically because I'm just feeling like the main reason why I'm eating out or like cooking like bad stuff is because I'm doing those things because it's quick to make, especially after like a long day of work. And so if I do like my meal prep for the week, for at least the 4 days that I'll be working out, you know what I mean, where it's like more like a calorie deficit and I'm just like eating less portions but I'm still feeling full for the whole day, I feel like I can control my weight loss journey by doing that. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be getting into doing the whole shebang. Since this is my first time doing a meal prep thing, I attempted to do it actually months ago and it did not work out because of certain foods that I chose got bad over time. Like I should have just put it in the freezer rather than the refrigerator. So yeah, that's a lesson learned. And so today I'm going to be doing basically quinoa with a mix of some peas and carrots and corn maybe, and making 4 little bowls of that or 5 depending on how much the portion is, right? And with chicken, and let's see how that goes. I am extremely nervous, but I know I can do it. Like I have confidence that I can definitely get to my goal 100%. Like I'm even more motivated now, like I said, because I lost like 5 pounds. So let's get to it. Trying to replace my rice with quinoa. And I'm also using this protein powder. It's like a meal replacement. So these containers here I got from Amazon and they're perfect for everything that I need, especially for when I'm storing like my smoothies. So this here, this is like really good smoothie. So I'll just use this container here and it stores perfectly. And I'll just fill it to where it says 12 Oz and that lets me know the portion that I'm drinking. Normally like a little bit left, I'll literally just fill it up. So I have 3 of these. I'll probably drink this in the 3 days and then by the 4th day I'll probably make another one. So now I gotta get ready to do my meal prep. Okay, so it's not the best, look or aesthetic or any of that, but honey, it was banging. And now, since that's all done, I can go work out now, and I like to use these. I don't know what it is, but these guys here, maybe it's in my head, but when I eat this, I have like so much more energy. So I'm just gonna eat that. I already made my drink, so I won't really be using this bottle, but this one comes in handy when I'm making like a large amount. And yeah, so lesson learned, meal prepping is actually really, really long and lengthy because you're making a large amount basically so that you can eat for 4 days. I don't know. This time it went okay and it tastes great, delicious. I seasoned it to my liking, and if you're going through a journey like this too, honey, I'm struggling myself. I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm teaching myself as I go along, and I'm just documenting it. So if you guys want to follow me in this weight loss journey, please subscribe to my channel. And if you guys are new here, please subscribe to my channel. And more videos like this will be coming soon.